What would you do if a beautiful lady asks you, "Do I look like a pig to you?" Obviously, you would say, "No, you don't, you look like a supermodel." But that's not the case with our MC. He straight up tells her that she looks like a pig. She comes closer, looks like her ego is hurt because he said that she looks like a pig to him, and without simping, like a gigachad, he tells her right on her face that she looks like a pig. What's happening here? Turns out he is in the mental hospital, and she is a beautiful doctor, but to him, she looks like this. This is the first time for her also to hear something like this. Such a young and handsome guy already having mental issues. But it looks like she is more hurt because he called her a pig. So, she gets ready to check if his hardware is still functioning properly. She is so confident in her beauty that she is sure even a lunatic's eyes couldn't see her as anything but beautiful. But, whoa, that's not fooling him. He is seeing 3 pigs now. She is shocked by that and confirms that he is really a psychopath. She then gets down to the science stuff about why he is seeing people. All people like pigs. And the issue is his spine. Some parts of his spine are severely deformed, even a bit twisted, pressing on his brain and optic nerves. And that might be the reason why everyone looks like a pig to him. He is dumbfounded. I mean, look at his face. It says, "I don't understand anything." She suggests to him the only solution, the spinal correction surgery. But the success rate is very low, and if it fails, he could be paralyzed from the neck down. He then suddenly asks her if she is done talking, because he needs his spine back. She is shocked. He is actually treating the model as his own spine. She feels pity for him. Next, on the bus, everyone is keeping their distance from him because the bag cover says everything. His name is Ye Chuan. Since he can remember, everything he sees looks like a pig. The beautiful girls, the young, the old, the child, the kid, everyone. He wonders if it's because of his parents, because they are pig butchers. It really doesn't affect his life, except when it comes to dating. And today is the day they awaken their class. He was hoping to fix his illness before awakening his class, but meh. Looks like the illness is not leaving him anytime soon. Next, at the Qingcheng Academy, the class awakening ceremony. Everyone has arrived there to awaken their class. Ye Chuan has also arrived, hoping that his illness will not affect his awakening. A beautiful lady comes there asking him why he is late. He gets shocked to see her, and she starts to throw a tantrum for not replying to her, no matter how cute she looks, but to him, she looks like this. Her name is John Cena. Her name is Su Ling Swan. They are childhood friends, so everyone in the academy thinks that after awakening, they might get married and have kids. She is flustered. Time to start the awakening. The principal informs them about how this awakening works. The awakening will be based on strength, agility, and spirit. The higher the stats, the greater the chance of awakening a high-tier class. The principal gives them the word of motivation, and how they should focus on their strength during the awakening. After finishing his speech, the awakening starts. Many of the students awakens low-tier class. They didn't expect that they would awaken low-tier class. But what do you expect? You guys are NPCs. Finally, someone manages to awaken a combat class, rare tier Shadowblade Master, and this is the guy who just awakened that amazing class. He looks like a bully that will bully the MC later. His class shocked everyone there. Even the principal wants to know his name, and his name is Lu Jinglong. The principal gets ready to visit his home to discuss his future career plans. He is also looking forward to it. His lackeys are very happy for him. Next, it's Ye Chuan's turn. Xu Ling Xuan is cheering for him, and it looks like the principal knows about Ye Chuan. The principal noticed that his stats are unusually high, though he seems a little off. Ye Chuan puts his hands on the rock, and super strong energy is released everywhere. Because of the strong energy, smoke seems to have come out from somewhere. His class slowly starts to get clearer, and there is a word, God tier, in it. He is shocked to see that, and so is the principal. There are 2 S behind the God tier class. There is still smoke, making it difficult to see what his class actually is. Then the principal gets even more shocked because the class is life class, God tier pig butcher. The 2S behind the God tier was just the double S of class. After that, everyone laughs at him for awakening a pig butcher class. The principal was also so happy when it was just the SS and God tier, but now it has pig butcher in it. The principal, his name is Zhao Mingping. He's been the principal for so many years, it was his first time seeing a God tier class. But what a waste, it's just a pig butcher. If it were any other class, it would have brought glory to his face. But the greater the hope, the greater the disappointment. He thought Ye Chuan would blow them away. Turns out, he just dropped a big one, paper, and Ye Chuan is confused because there is a system in front of his eyes. It is showing every detail about him and his class. His strength is 5, agility is 3, spirit is 2, and his class is the nemesis of the pig clan. It will deal 50% extra damage to pigs. Each pig killed increases the talents bonus by 1%, and damage taken from pigs will be halved. And he will also have a killing intent aura towards the pigs. He is surprised to see 50% extra damage to pigs. Well, being crazy seems to have its perks, because in his eyes the whole world is full of pigs. Next, time for everyone to laugh at him, especially this Jinglong guy and his men. However, Su Lingxuan is cheering for him because he is following in his father's footsteps. She is sure that his father will be happy to hear this news, and so hers. Xu Lingxuan, his childhood friend, both of their parents have life-type professions and have always tried to match them together. Now it's Lingxuan's turn. She is sure that she will inherit her mother's tailoring profession or her dad's wine-making profession. No matter what she awakens, she gets ready to always stay by his side. When she puts her hand on that big stone, a strong energy is released from it. She is shocked. The principal is shocked, because she awakened combat type, profession, legendary tier, snow soul sword, immortal. The principal is shocked because both her parents are life types, but she awakened something so amazing, he is sure this must be a mutation. The aura around her changes from that cute little girl to that strong, confident girl. The principal tells her that she will get full support from the academy in the future. Now that I'm looking at her again, the air around her seems to have changed. She has the eyes of, I'm looking down on every one of you. Other girls start to whisper whether she will still follow around Ye Chan like a puppy, or she will not. Now that she has awakened the legendary combat, Ye Chan is just a pig butcher. Ye Chuan congratulates her and is even clapping for her, but she tells him that there were some misunderstandings between them. And now she is going to clear things up, and that they are no longer people from the same world. Well, he is fine with that. She is sure that he is just pretending to be fine, but he is just a pig butcher. She is sure that he will never achieve anything big in his life. She just keeps on yapping about how her life is going to change, and he should never bother her in the future, but all he is seeing is this pig oinking in front of him. Anyways, he is relieved that he finally got rid of that pig head. If that's all she has to say, he gets ready to leave from there. Jinlong gets ready to take his shot with her and gets ready to teach Ye Chuan a lesson for her. He shouts at Ye Chuan, pig butcher, Ye Chuan's hand to teach him a lesson. Ye Chuan looks at him, and the aura-farming eyes, that scared the shit out of Jinglong. He felt something like that look in Ye Chuan's eyes. It was like Jinglong was a pig on the chopping block waiting to be slaughtered. Everyone laughs at Jinglong for reacting like that. This humiliation angered him so much that he threw a punch at Ye Chuan. Ye Chuan blocks that punch with his punch. And boom! Jinglong is the one suffering more from that collision. Xu Lingxuan and his lackey are shocked to see what just happened. Jinglong is shocked to see why a pig butcher is, and why he is strong because he is a pig butcher. Of course, he has some serious strength in his hands. Makes perfect sense. Jinglong is so mad that he takes out a sword, not just some ordinary sword, but a very powerful one. This sword can cut through a steel pipe easily, like a cucumber. He gets ready to cripple Ye Chuan today, then suddenly, he is unable to move. The dog is dead. The system notifies extra damage increased by 1%. He is surprised to see that. The dog's owner gets ready to get revenge for her son, the dog. He tells her that he is psychopath and even shows her the document proving him psychopath. She is shocked. She almost got herself killed along with her dog. She was messing with a psychopath. She changes her attitude and tells him that it's nothing and take care of himself. Next, at Ye Chuan's house, father is happy to hear that his son also awakened a profession of a pig butcher. Father thinks that the butcher profession is better than fighting and killing other people. He gets ready to take his son to the slaughterhouse tomorrow. At night, Ye Chuan is sleeping in his pig dress. Something from the shadow, an aura-farming eyes appear. That shadow man comes to the window where Ye Chuan's father is sleeping. Ye Chuan's father tells the man that his son awakened as an ordinary pig butcher and not to come to disturb their lives again. But the shadow doesn't believe that the son of the ghost Cry, actually a pig butcher. He asks if Ye Chuan is really his biological child. Father gets mad. He activates his aura-farming eyes, tells the Shadow Man not to disturb them again or he won't be so polite. The Shadow Man gets ready to leave since his son is just a pig butcher. The Shadow makes sure that the organization will certainly not trouble him anymore. Looks like Father has some dark history behind. Father has brought him to the slaughterhouse, brings him to a room, and tells him to pick a knife that feels best in his hand. He picks a small knife. The system notifies pig-slaying knife has been selected. God-slaying edge is now in effect. For every pig killed with this knife, you will be granted 0.1 attribute points. Now, the first step to learn how to use the knife, there is a live pig in there, and it looks super ugly, but I'm sure it will taste amazing. Father tells him to aim for the weak spot, 1 hit, 1 kill. Will he be able to do it? We'll have to see that in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Just kidding, he slashes that pig with his knife, killing it in one go. The system notifies that he killed one normal flying pig with the butcher knife. Level increased by 1%, Pig Slayer extra damage 1%, gained 0.1 attribute point. Father is happy that he killed it in one hit, but father wanted him to aim for the artery in the neck. Not like that. Anyways, he praises his son. He is sure that this job must be boring for a kid his age, but this is their livelihood. He then asks his dad if he can kill all the pigs in there. Father is even happier now. He even makes Yechuan to handle the pigs over at Uncle Z's and Uncle Chen's. After that, he started to butcher the pigs, one after another. Gained experience points, damage points, and all. After some time, now he is looking like a proper butcher. Looking at his window screen, he has killed a total of 49 pigs. Pig Slayer extra damage increased by 100%. All three stats increased by 10 to 15. His level also increased to level 5 apprentice. The people in the slaughterhouse are shocked to see that Yechuan did their whole week's worth of work. He's gotten addicted to this. Father is proud that's his son awakened the god-tier butcher. Yechuan has also gotten the hang of the butcher knife now. He gets ready to leave the slaughterhouse and see the outside world. Next day, he is leaving somewhere with his little backpack. And let me tell you a little about this world. And the myriad races of the heavens stand tall and demons run rampant. Humanity no longer has separate nations. They have formed the Human Federation, divided into 9 special zones. The city of Qingcheng is located in the borderlands of the 5th special zone. Next, in the Borderlands Gate, Yechuan is going outside the gate. The gatekeeper tells him that when he is outside, stay within 1 kilometer radius, because he got life-type profession. If he goes any further, he will be in serious danger. Next, he is inside the forest. A goblin jumps at him with a knife. To him, it also looks like a pig. He gets ready to check his Blood Shadow Butcher skill on this goblin. He activates the skill, the goblin freezes right where it is. Yechuan finishes it with a clean slash. The system notifies him that he killed one goblin pig, level 5%. Pig Slayer, extra damage 1%, gained 0.1 free attribute points. The stronger the pig he killed, the bigger the boost he gets. He remembers his teacher teaching that if you spot one goblin, it means a whole group has already spotted you. And just like his teacher said, there is a whole group of goblins there, ready to charge at him and finish him off. However, he is not an easy target. He swiftly finished them with his butcher knife. Now there is only one remaining, and it is trembling after seeing that butcher knife. Poor guy doesn't think that it can win against this human, so it runs for its life from there. However, Yechuan followed it and found the goblin hideout. He enters the cave and gets ready to slaughter all the goblins in there. He has that weird smile on his face, just like a psychopath. He is one. For some time, there are horrible sounds coming from the cave. After some time, he has exterminated all the goblins there. His level raised to 6th rank apprentice, strength to 25, agility to 25, and spirit to 25. Extra damage rise to 120%. As he is checking his stats, there are some noises coming from somewhere. The sound is coming for the wooden door. He breaks the door, comes inside to see who is making this noise. There is a girl in there with some goblin babies, and she is begging him to save her. He raises his knife up. She gets scared, thinking that he is going to finish her off. He finishes the 2 goblins who were next to her. The pluck in her mouth also comes off. She screams very loudly, thinking that she just got slashed. But he just killed the 2 goblins. After that, she jumps at him, thanking him for coming to save her. She was almost violated by those goblins, but he didn't come there to save her. Anyways, she gets surprised to see that he managed to kill all those goblins all by himself, and wonders if his profession is a combat-type class. She asks for his name, he tells her his name, gets her out of the cave, shows her the direction to get back to the city. After that, he went even deeper inside the forest, but she is following him. He shows her the knife and asks her why she is following him, and is she a spy sent by the goblins. But she is just too scared to go back alone after what happened. He asks her name, and her name is Sha Nanan, and her mother's birthday is in a few days, so she was in the forest to find a blood moon flower for her mother as a gift. But she got captured by those goblins. She gets ready to make a deal, help her find the blood moon flower, and she will find the best weaponsmith in Qingcheng to forge a new knife for him. But he is not interested, because it costs a lot for the best weaponsmith in Qingcheng to forge a knife. And he doesn't think that she has that kind of money. Tells her to just go to the city, or he will chop her off. She is mad because she is confident in her beauty, yet Yechuan is being so cold towards her. Wonders if something is wrong with his head. Since he does not believe her, she informs him about her dad, whose name is Sha Beihai. Ye Chuan knows this name, Sha Beihai, one of the 4 great noble families of Qingcheng, and the family head, Sha Beihai, is a 9th-rank Master Realm Transcendent, only 1 step away from being the Grand Master. He gets ready to listen to her, because if what she said is true, then with her dad's financial resources, forging a 10 top-tier butcher knife for him would be no problem. She also shows her family protection amulet, a means of protection that her father gave her, but it didn't work against the goblin. He comes closer to take a look and confirms it. Being so close, she gets flustered. After looking carefully, Ye Chuan is sure that this thing is really a product of the Sha family. He gets ready to help her find the Blood Moon flower, and she will help him get the top-tier knife forged. She is happy to make a deal with him. She has a map with her. In the map, there is a pinpoint location where she will find the Blood Moon flower, but there is also a giant python guarding that place, and it has a strength of a 9th-rank apprentice. The python, Ye Chuan, is super into it now, because he has never seen a giant python in his whole life. She is confused, wonders if he was even listening to what she was saying, but since he killed an entire goblin tribe by himself, she is sure he must be a god-level combat-type profession. He tells her to lead the way. She gets a little anxious because this guy is giving her the vibe of being both reliable and unreliable at the same time. Next, they are hiding in bushes, because they are hiding from a monster called Silver-Horned Rhinoceros. Its strength is comparable to an 8th-rank apprentice. She tells him that they need to quietly go around it, but Ye Chuan just stands up and starts to talk nonsense. Like if it dares to eat grass today, it will dare to eat people tomorrow, so it cannot be left alive. She is shocked. Like, what kind of reasoning is that? He charges at that rhino and then slashes it with his butcher knife. The rhino is down just like that. Nanan is shocked to see that he killed that rhino in 1 strike. The system notifies level increase to 7th-rank apprentice. Successfully slain Silver-Horned Rhinoceros, Pig Clan Nemesis bonus damage increased by 127%. Next, his knife is all worn out. It doesn't look like it will hold much longer. And Nanan is curious to know what type of profession he has. He informs her that he is a life-type profession, a pig butcher. She is shocked to hear that, because a life-type profession just killed a silver-horned rhino in 1 hit. But looking at him, he doesn't seem like he is lying. He takes the rhino's horn. It's a good stuff. They are also getting closer to the Blood Moon flower's location. At the same time, the principal has brought 4 students for field training. These are the ones the principal truly thinks highly of. He then notices some movement and orders the people making that noise to come out. And it's Ye Chuan and Nan Nan. He is surprised to see those guys there, Jinglong, making fun of Ye Chuan. Asks him what he is doing there. He informs them that he is just passing by. But Jinglong is not going to believe that in that deep forest, a life-type profession is just passing by. One girl thinks that Ye Chuan must be following Ling Xuan because he can't get over her. But there is no way he will ever follow this pig sentence. And she is sure that she made herself clear last time that they are people from 2 different worlds now. Jinglong gets ready to take advantage of this situation. He gets ready to get his revenge for the last time, and he brought a fancy sword with him this time. The sword is called Luster, and it's a yellow rank, low grade, and it can be considered a true spirit weapon. The principal is shocked to see that in just a few days, Jinglong has already reached 4th rank apprentice, also obtained a yellow rank low grade spirit weapon. He is now sure that Jinglong is a genius, and he can fight evenly with a 6th rank apprentice. Ling Xuan also informs Ye Chuan that she warned him to leave the Qingcheng city, and that she will not step in to help him again, so she is not stepping in this time. Nanan is confused and asks him if he has a grudge with those people. He just wants to know how much that yellow rank, low-grade spirit weapon cost. She is sure that it could sell for several 100,000. Jinglong is mad because Ye Chuan stole his light last time, so this time he gets ready to get that light back. Jumps at Ye Chuan with his big weapon to show Ling Xuan his true strength. Ye Chuan blocks the attack with his knife, but the knife is cut in half. Jinglong gets ready to make sure that Ye Chuan will never be able to butcher any pigs in the future. Principal is also feeling pity for Ye Chuan to be so foolish to provoke Jinglong. You principal? Ye Chuan throws his knife and gets ready to fight Jinglong with his fist alone. Jinglong is so mad that Ye Chuan is trying to mock him again by throwing his knife and trying to fight, and Jinglong is trying his best to hold on. Otherwise, he is feeling that he might pass out. The principal is the one who is super shocked. He was thinking that Jinglong is a genius, but this pig butcher is away, steps ahead of that. He asks Ye Chuan if he has already reached the level of 7th rank apprentice. Yes, you motherfucker. Next, looking at the sword, he is sure that it will be a good sword to slaughter some pigs. Jinglong's friend is shocked to see that Ye Chuan really became a 7th rank apprentice when their sister Shu Ling Xuan is just at 6th rank apprentice. The principal then gives them a detailed info about why Yi-chan is able to reach rank 7 so fast. Because for combat type, they need to do some very hard work in the beginning, and their growth rate is slow at this time, but their growth rate will be faster after some time. As for life type, they can become strong in the beginning by just devoting all their energy to their corresponding professions. As for Yi Chuan, he is sure that he raised his rank by slaughtering some pigs, but every time Yi Chuan advances a realm, the number of pigs he has to kill will double. And by the time he reaches the Dengtang realm, the number of pigs he'll need to kill to advance again will be an astronomical figure. As for combat type, once they master the early stages, their later advancement will become faster and faster. Jinglong's lackey is now sure that his brother Jinglong will completely dominate Yi Chuan in the future. If that's all they have to say, he gets ready to leave from there. Lingshan is feeling pity for him because he is going through all this just to show her. She informs him that she got accepted in the Sky Dome Academy, and they are already people from 2 different worlds. Now, Nanan is getting mad after hearing all their crabs. She informs them that Ye Chuan is accompanying her to find the Blood Moon flower. And running into those people was purely a bad luck of theirs. The girl from the principal group, and Jinglong's lackey, starts to badmouth Ye Chuan and Nana. She then slaps all of them, including the principal. Principal is confused and mad because he got one too. Lingshan is super mad because someone dared to slap the genius of that group. She gets ready to mess Nanan up. Nanan shows the amulet, tells them to just lay a finger on her. Principal gets shocked to see that. He quickly stops Lingshan. He didn't expect that young lady with Yi-chan to be the eldest young miss of the Xia family. He changes his attitude, asks Miss Xia, "What are you doing here?" She doesn't need to tell him anything, and she didn't expect Principal Zhao's academy students to be like this. He apologizes to her and gets ready to discipline them properly when they gets back. She doesn't want that. She just wants Lingshan to apologize to Yi-chan, and Lingshan is shocked to see what that Xia family daughter doing with Yi-chuan. The principal tells her to apologize. She apologizes to Yi-chuan, but remembers this humiliation and that Xia family. If that is all, he gets ready to leave. But Jinglong wants his sword back. He tells Jinglong, if he has the gut, then come and take it from him anytime. Jinglong promises that he will get his revenge once again. Next, looks like they arrive at the location. Nanan takes out the map from her infinite storage, and they are at the right location. The system also notifies Ye Chuan about the effect and points he will get after equipping that sword. She then takes out another 2 balls, or pills, which surprises him, and he asks if there is a treasure chest in there. Well, she is going to use those pills to save their lives at a critical moment. Anyway, he gets ready to go and look for the flower. He comes down, and it looks like there are a lot of those flowers there. And Nanan is surprised to see that those are not any ordinary blood moon flower. Those are blood crystal twin flowers. She is lucky. Then she notices something terrifying, the giant python. Yi Chuan looks behind, and yeah, to him it's just a big long pig. And he's like, "What are you looking at? Never seen someone pick a flower."